I'm one of the organizers of this demonstration, which is put on by Fury, Feminist Uprising to Resist Inequality and Exploitation. Every year in Chicago since 2011, we've held a Slut Walk, which is the demonstration against the entire system of violence, rape, sexual assault, street harassment, victim blaming, and slut shaming that is so endemic in our society. We need a space to take back the streets, to take back our society. And so what we're doing today was a huge demonstration, a show of power by survivors and by their allies to say that we will not take this system of rape culture anymore.
What prompted the march was in 2011, a group of college students were hearing a police officer in Toronto speak on campus safety, and he told the students in order to not be raped they shouldn't dress like sluts.
It's really a global issue, and it's just about not like victim blaming or slut shaming. It's not about what the person is doing. Just because you present your body however it's dressed in a public space doesn't mean that some person has the entitlement and access to your body as a public space.
The problems are wide-ranging. Rape culture is a system that uses both explicit and implicit mechanisms to shame survivors, to create conditions in which sexual violence is rampant, and in which it goes structurally unaddressed. And so what we really want people to do is we want them to get organized. We want them to get involved with grassroots feminist organizing so that we can really begin to build a new wave of massive, deep, far-ranging feminist struggle in this city and across the world and across the country. And so we're really won to the idea that the streets and the society are going to be won only by grassroots, spontaneous, radically inclusive, intersectional organizing. And so that's what happened today. It's what is going to continue to happen with all of the events that we put on in the coming weeks, months, and years. And we'd love people to come get involved with us.
Knowledge is power, and the more that people know that there are these issues, and it's not a women's issue, it's a humanity issue, that everyone needs to be treated with respect, regardless of how they appear or what they're physically doing at that exact moment. You have the right to take control over your own body and be proud and be without violence.
We need to take the streets. The streets are ours. The streets are for the people. We pay for them. We pay for them to be maintained. And public space is a right that we have. We have a right to demonstrate. We have a right to exercise First Amendment peaceful demonstration. And the actions of the police today showed what side they stand on. They don't stand on the side of the First Amendment. They don't stand on the side of women. They don't stand on the side of survivors or trans folk or queer folk or our allies. They stand inside the system of state violence, and they're going to exercise that violence every time we resist. But all that means is we have to be better organized in more numbers so we can do what we did today, which is take the streets, keep the streets, and have a wonderful, exciting, fantastic opportunity to build. Jackie, a cop car hit her. A police officer on a Segway hit me in the back of the leg real hard. This is what the cops do. When you don't do what they want you to do, which is kowtow to a system of violence, they use violence against you. This is what they do. This is the problem with the justice system in our country, is who's going to be adjudicating any, we don't have an independent police review board in this country. We don't have it in the city, and we need it. That's the only way that grievances against police misconduct are ever going to be taken seriously. And so sadly, we live in a city where the police operate with basic impunity, where there's really no regress for grievances, for protesters, for women, for folks who want to combat the police brutality. There are no institutional mechanisms that make that a real reality for us.
We are peaceful demonstrators!
We are peaceful demonstrators!
These are our streets!
These are our streets!
We will not be moved! Let us pass! Let us pass! Let us pass!
ma 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 pa pa ma 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 pa pa.